he was the premier for a decade, and he was head of the CCP. So why the crackdown? Like, why the censorship? Why don't they want a rally? Why don't they want to commemorate his death? I mean, I'm not really getting this. Like, what is at the genesis of the current regime, of the current President Xi regime, trying to censor any commemoration for former Premier Li?
So first of all, just give you some background and context, and also a little bit of history of the Chinese Communist Party, especially around time in, like, for example, June 4th, 1989. In history, like, Li is like the representative of a faction called the Young League faction. This is a faction when before 1989, because of the political pressure and outside and internal pressure, there's call for the political reform, and that's what was hoped for, and. Like the 1989, the June 4th, Tiananmen massacre happened, and then this plan of having two-party system just suspended. So basically, the Youth League faction was to become and develop into another party with Chinese Communist Party, and then the West, and everyone's hoping that we can have a two-party system, rule of law, and democracy in China. So that's the design, the plan. So right now, this event, Li's death, actually signals the death of the hope for reform inside the party. It's been lasting for more than 30 years after the Tiananmen massacre, right? And now the Chinese Communist Party is essentially by nature becoming the Xi party. So Xi is having all these Stalin-style political purge against all these first-rank, officials. We talked about the PLA, we talked about the Iraqi force, and also foreign minister missing. Everyone's disappearing, and this is, I think, one of the reasons is Xi's personal health is, deteriorating, because she has this cervical spine problem. It's a serious problem. Like Miles first told the world Li Keqiang is kind of different from Xi Jinping. He's loved a lot by the people, and he probably could be the predecessor. He could be replacing Xi. Actually, there's a rumors calling for it before the 20th Party Congress, and also that would be a big pressure, problem for Xi, because he has a worse and worse health problem, and then he could not probably name his own successor. So, but now the crackdown is happening, and Xi is CCP is in this dilemma, because there could be another movement like June 4th, the Tiananmen protest, which is triggered by the death of former General Secretary Hu Yaobang, which is very similar to the current situation right now.